What's going on, guys? It's Whiffy coming at you on Red Dead Redemption 2 with the gold bar duplication glitch. So this, you need to make your way down to the map, Limphini on the map, which is just here. Set yourself a waypoint. For those of you that don't know where it is, sorry. It's just here by the river. So I say, set your waypoint and make your way down. And when you get down there, you're going to be looking for the sheriff's house or sheriff's building. They're all burnt out, so it's right near the one with the brick building. So as we're coming in this way, you see the brick building in front of you. The sheriff's building is to your left. So when we get down here, get off your horse. Oh, that's one way of getting off your horse. Go inside the sheriff's department. Like I say, it's to the side of the brick building. If you're in the sheriff's department, there is a box crate behind the desk. So what you need to do here, as you hold square, you're going to bend down to pick it up, and what you're going to do is push options, just like this. So hold square, options, go down to story, create a save game. Now create yourself a new save game. As you can see, we created one today. So back out, go and load game. So you load that save game you've just created. So now we're going to go to a cutscene that lasts between 20 and 30 seconds. Once this cutscene loads you back in, you're going to make your way back over to the sheriff's burnt out building again, to where that crate was with the gold bars. So for those of you that don't want to do the glitch, just want the gold bar, you know where the gold bar is now. You don't have to carry on duping the bars. But for those of you that want to make a bit of money to make it a little bit easier to play the game and enjoyable, then you can carry on doing it from here. So we've loaded back in, go to your map. We need to go back over to Limphini, which is just here. Set your waypoint again. Make your way over. As you can see, I've not done this yet, because every time I've tried doing it, I've managed to mess it up on the duplication. So it does happen, you just need to bear that in mind. So anyway, we've come in the other end now, so this time the sheriff's department is on your right. Jump off your horse, go back inside, behind the desk, gold crates, the gold bars, sorry, in the crate. So this time, just hold square down. So you can have up to 30 gold bars carried on you at one time. So this does take a couple of minutes, but it'll be worth it in the end, because each gold bar will sell for $500, which in total gives you $15,000 every time you go and sell them to the fence. So once I've got my 30 bars, I'm going to go back to the camp and I'm going to fast travel over to the where the fence is. So what I'll do is when we get to the camp, if you haven't set up the fast travel, I'll show you where you can go and do that. If you haven't set the fast travel up, you can either ride over there, you can go to the train station and then buy a ticket to go to the Emerald Ranch, or you can get the stagecoach. As you can see, we can't carry any more. So it gives you a little notification and you won't pick any more up. So go back to your horse. Yep. Beauty of this is your camp is literally just up the way. So go set a waypoint to your camp. Yep. Take a ride up to the camp. Yeah. jump off your horse when you get to your camp. So for those of you that haven't set up fast travel, I'm just going to show you where you set this up as well. You need to go over to your ledger. Now on your camp map, your ledger is this little thing here, donate to camp. So you walk over to there. Hold down square to go in the ledger. Hold R1. Tap to go through. So what you need to do is you need to make sure that you've done the Dutch upgrade his camp and upgrade your camp. So you're going to spend out $545. Once you've done that, you can go over to where your camp is, which on the map is the little TP type sign. So this one here. Let's make your way over to that, and on the back of this here, I can't think of the word for it. On the back of it is a map. This is your fast travel map. So hold triangle down. We're going to go over to Emerald Ranch. Again, you're going to go into about a 30-second cutscene, but in the long run, this will save you probably 3 or 4 minutes each time, which will make a big difference, especially if you're going to keep duplicating the gold over and over again. Personally, I don't think you need to duplicate it more than a couple of times, because I don't think you'll be able to spend that sort of money at the moment. However, if you want to try and get a nice little bit of money together in case you need it at a later date, then yeah, happy days. So I'm only at chapter 3 and I've pretty much upgraded everything, and I've still had the best part of about $10,000 left. So you may need it for later on. So you're still in the cutscenes. So when we spawn Emerald Ranch, we're going to spawn just up the road from where the fence is. So what I'll do, I'll pause it and show you where it is on the map. Go to your map. Now what you're looking for is you're looking for these type of scales, which is a fence. So set a waypoint if you've never been here before, but like I say, we are literally around the corner. So go around to the fence. Give your horse. Go up to the fence. Hold L2 left trigger and hold right D-pad. So go to your gold bars. Now it tells you can either sell them individually or sell them all by holding triangle. So there we go. So the whole 15 makes you $15,000. Now this is where also you can sell jewellery, watches, anything you picked up along the way of looting people that you can't sell in a normal shop. Right, to get back to where the gold bar is, there's 2 options that we have. Sometimes the stagecoach is open, but for most of it it's locked whenever I go over this bit. Or you can come over to the actual Emerald Station and get the train back into Valentine, which is what we're going to do now. Again, it just saves a bit of time having to travel back and forwards rather than riding your horse backwards and forwards. Obviously, if you're in no rush, then you could just ride the horse, see if you can pick some other missions up on the way back. But for ease of just duplicating the gold bars, this is the easiest way and quickest way to do it. So, come up to the train station, jump off your horse, go up to the station clerk, hold L2, so you can pay for bounties if you didn't know that here, or you buy the train ticket. So pay for a train ticket. We're going to go back to Valentine, $2.20. Again, we're going to have another little cutscene here, but it'll bring us back into Valentine, which is a lot closer to the little gold bar than it would be if we was running back on the horse. So when we come back into Valentine, our horse will already be there waiting for us, which is handy. The last thing we'll have to do is run back. Going back into Valentine now. So when we get off, we're going to call the horse. By pushing up a few times, that'll whistle your horse to come to you. As you can see on the map, he's already here. The little horse symbol. Let's jump off the train. Run around the front. There's your horse. Jump on your horse. Go back to your map. Come back over to where Lymphony is. Set your waypoint. I'm kind of getting used to the map a little bit more. The more I do this, so I tend to not follow the waypoint as much. I just head over that way. Anyway guys, while we're coming back over here, just to bear in mind, I have done this a few times and I have messed it up a few times. So you do need to bear in mind, when we come back to where this gold bar is, as you hold square down, no different to the first time, you need to make a brand new save. Now if you don't make the save before you pick the gold bar up, then the duplication glitch won't work. So you can either just carry on with the game with your 15,000, or you can reload the last save that you made just before you bought the gold bar, which is what I've tended to do quite a few times, till I can get it right. As you can see, I've not hit it once getting it right because I forget to save the game. So I've done it a few times now to try and get it right. I know that I have to save the game and reload it. So here we go, let's try it again. So it just proves that we are inhuman and this is only a game, and it can go wrong even for the YouTubers. So we're back here, get off, go into the sheriff's building behind there. The desk. Here's your gold bar again. So remember, hold down square, and as we do that, we've got to push options. Hold square. As he bends over, push options. Go to story. Save game. Create a new save. This is my new save. Back out. Go to load. Load the save. So far this has probably taken us about 11-12 minutes. So we're close to getting the gold again, and then you go back to your fence. So I reckon every 15 minutes you'll make about $15,000, which in this game is a hell of a lot of money. So just remember guys, I'll iterate that. We need to make sure every time you do the gold duplication, as you bend down, you make a new save. So you push options and create a new save. Right, so we spawn back in. Call in your horse by pushing up, whistle him in, jump on your horse, go to map. Right, where we spawn this time? Right, okay, we spawn this time over this side, so we need to set our waypoint back to Lymphony. I need to make a run over there again. Should maybe take a minute or so. Okay, we're by the mountains again. Go. Oh, crossed the river when I didn't need to. So we've still got our 15,000 from the last time, as you can see. And we're coming back in here. Jump off your horse. In theory, if we've done it right, in here should be the gold bar again. Hold square, you should take another 30 gold bars. you cannot carry any more of this item. So we've hit our 30 limit. Come back out again. And get on our horse. Set a waypoint back up to your camp. Again, like I say, it's just up the road.
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
Come on. Now, come on.
Alright, so again, when we come back to the camp, we're going to track over using the fast trail. That's what it's called. Right, so we're back in camp. Now, because it's night time, it might be a case of just going to sleep. But
Really, Mr. Bell? You flatter
come
me.
back to the back of the cart, like last time. And there we have our fast travel map. Again, go to Emerald Ranch, with your little cutscene, go to your fence, sell the gold. Now I'm not going to bore you with keep doing this, so you know where you've got to go now. You know you've got to go to your fence again, you know you've got to sell your gold, you know how to do that. And then you know how you're going to get your way back over to where the gold bar is again. So I'm going to cut the video there. I wish you luck. Don't forget, make saves every time you do it to prevent you losing the gold bar. But you can always revert back to the previous save. So this has been Whiffy. We've been here with Red Dead Redemption 2 with Gold Bar Duplication Glitch. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Sorry it's been a little bit long. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much, guys.